Abandon all hope, ye who listen. It's the Nether Region Podcast. Telemarketers screen his calls. His failed comedian, Ian Hamilton.
Oh, you know it's bad when I'm calling them back and being like, I do want to give all my money to the police retirement fund or whatever that scam is.
Yep.
You know, I do want to just take it. Please take all of it. And
yeah, you want to go buy Microsoft gift cards or Google Play gift cards and do that whole thing.
What is that scam?
That's how telemarketers. Well, I guess that's not telemarketers. That's scammers.
Right. Oh,
you're talking about scammers, not telemarketers.
It's like people that chat you while you're playing Words with friends, trying to get you to buy them an Amazon gift card,
right?
Because they're poor,
right?
Anyway, I'm your co-host, failed comedian Ian Hamilton, and I'm dead and in hell. With me here is my devilish tormentor, Art Brimstone, who forces me to relive my failed comedy. Are you going to say anything?
Sorry, Ian.
Are you
I just
not paying attention.
I'm sorry. I got a notification on my hell phone.
Do you want me to stop doing my intro, or should I?
No, I'll talk. I mean, I don't really want to talk. It's from my attorney, Heathcliff Zapruder. Just alerted me to something.
Does he have a video for you?
No, it's just I'm being sued.
You are?
Yes, Ian. I'm in a lawsuit.
Oh, well, I'll finish the intro and then unburden yourself.
I cannot believe this during the podcast.
Yeah, wow, that's very poorly timed, especially when if there's new listeners, even though nobody listens to this podcast, I'm gonna be very confused as to what it's about.
I'm gonna read this.
Okay. So anyway, I'll just get through it. I'll get through it, and then we'll get to your little torment that's happening to you right now. Art Brimstone forces me to relive my failed comedy dreams on Earth by podcasting and interviewing the living and the dead about their personal hells, as well as perform the worst torture of all time, improv comedy.
Being sued, Ian.
I'm so sorry. I was almost sued once by a music venue that I was making a documentary about. Yeah.
Well, I don't
wasn't
think
allowed
some
to use
dumb,
their name.
stupid bullshit music venue, as we all know.
It's not a dumb, stupid bullshit.
It is probably some dumb, stupid bullshit music venue.
It was built in the 1880s, and it's on 11th Street in New York.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who cares about New York City? I heard they don't even make good pace salsa up there.
Pace salsa?
Ian, this is Malady Puzzle. Do you even know how powerful she is? She invented sneezing.
Sounds like she just oozes power.
She's claiming that I said God bless you to her.
Oh.
You realize what this could do to me?
Wow. I mean,
fuck.
Don't you have to be kind of high up on the ladder to be taken down?
I did not say God bless you to Malady Puzzle, Ian. She invented sneezing. I allegedly was outside, hiding in a bush.
Okay.
Trying to get an invite to one of her parties.
And you said gesundheit to someone?
That's what she's claiming.
Wait, but that's not God bless you. That's different.
No. You're getting me all frazzled, Ian.
Did you say gesundheit or did you say God bless
you?
I
didn't say anything. But I don't want people to know that I was hiding in the bushes and I wasn't invited to that party. Don't you realize the conundrum I'm in? Either I get sued and I have to admit that I said God bless you, which I didn't.
Okay.
Or I have to admit in the court of, in a public hell court.
Sure. A district
also known as
court of hell.
A kangaroo court that.
Right. The litigators are
litigators are actual kangaroos.
Right. And little joeys are their assistants.
The bailiffs. I have to admit that I wasn't cool enough to be invited to a party.
That's
with
fine.
Malady Puzzle.
That sounds fine.
Ian.
Just admit it.
This is why I don't fucking talk to
you. You have one human soul that you torment.
You're the worst.
And it's me, okay? And I'm
trying
to be fair to everyone else, every other human, I'm lowest of the low.
I know it.
And that's not my opinion.
I know.
I just kind of look around and I think that's just how it is.
I'm trying to climb the fucking social ladder, Ian.
Okay, well,
I'm trying to get good guests like the guests that we have today.
Well, don't
keep moving up the chain.
Well, here's another thing.
And shit like this happens and I get knocked down a peg.
If we have a really big guest on like we have today, you probably shouldn't bring up in front of them that you're being sued for, misconduct.
This is what I'm saying. I'm spending too much time with you, so I'm starting to behave like you and put my own fucking foot in my mouth.
Right. Well,
All right, get through your fucking list
maybe
of
that's
shit.
why they call you Chimney Altuve.
It's not my fucking name.
Okay. Was it true that I died from shredding a guitar so hard it shredded me back?
You can't play the guitar.
No, but in this,
You'd look awful with a guitar.
I mean, I don't remember how I died, so I must have learned it.
You'd probably put it up like here, and you wouldn't even look like Albert Hammond Jr.
I'm trying to describe. It looks like you have a bone disease the way you're mimicking playing the guitar.
Yeah, this is how you play guitar, right?
You're riddled with something. With gingivitis of the bones.
You tickle your chest, and then you kind of like dingle your shoulder. That's how one plays a guitar.
It kind of looks like how I sleep. And then, of course, you tormented me this week by making me play a manic pixie dream girl in a rom-com and having my entire life revolve around the man in the movie.
Yeah, 500 Days of Bullshit. Joseph Gordon, leave me the fuck alone, please. You know, he was the hero of that movie.
I do?
You were telling me the other day, you were saying, like, he's the fucking best part of that movie. He was in the right. Everything he did was okay. And there's nothing wrong.
Look,
you were saying it to me, and I was like, shut up, Ian.
All I said was I'm
trying to go to a party later.
I still like the movie. All right? I know the problems. I still like the movie.
Wow.
Especially the
Expectations
two-shot.
versus reality.
Yeah, the two-shot. We both went there.
Yeah.
All right.
Taking 2 shots. Bam, bam. Ian, we got a great guest today. I'm a little embarrassed about what I just revealed, and I hope that they don't shame me for it. But they are I mean, you know, this is...
If anyone has the power to cancel you, it's this person.
Potentially. They were the founder of the Roman, I guess, Empire.
Right. Not
Some might
Republic.
say- well, they ruined the Republic.
Right.
And they also lover of olive oil. Please welcome
Ooh.
Julius Caesar.
Vini Vidi Vici, what's up, uggos?
Uggos.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey, what's up, my little plebes?
I am.
That's actually a promotion for me. Is to be a plebe.
Yeah, he's more of a Philistine, really.
Oh, Philistine, that's like a sandwich up top.
Yeah.
No, don't touch me.
Oh, wow. Jeez, I'm getting rizzed and razzled here by Julius Caesar.
My God, Art, what's this about you not getting invited to a party?
I don't know. Caesar, you've been invited to so many things. I mean,
I have, except for one time.
yeah, a very famous party where, I mean, should we air it out? Like, your friends fucking stabbed you in the back.
Oh,
23 times.
The elephant in the room.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
stabbed by my friends. I got stabbed by my friends 23 times.
Wow.
Brutus, Cassidus,
Wow.
Pisius, Pupius.
Wow. Very funny names.
Yeah,
your friends.
Family names.
Yeah.
But that's kind of like how a lot of ancient names are, where you're like necrophilius.
yeah,
and
you're like, oh,
that's
Taintus.
a guy.
You're like,
Yeah.
Taintus, Erectus.
Because we were the first ones, you know? It's
Right.
like you get one bad reputation, and now the word is named after you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, necrophilius.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy was a freak.
Yeah, we all know what he was up to.
Yeah,
Baking cookies. So, I mean, Julius Caesar, here's the thing, buddy. Let's just level set. You cross the frickin' Rubicon, okay? You go past the point of no return. You take the charge. Ian's a rube. You cross the Rubicon. Ian's a big rube. How do we climb that social ladder? How do you cross the Rubicon? You started all the civil
Why
wars.
are you talking about me when you're clearly asking him for
You-
advice?
you
You're
made
lowest
people
of the low,
bend to
and you need
your
his help. Just say it.
whim? How do I do that?
you gotta think about the most important person. Yourself.
Wow.
Okay? Everything you have to say has to begin with the letter I. I need this from you. I want you to leave.
Ian.
I want Ian.
Oh no! It's like it's a trap made for me.
That's right. I'm already in your name, buddy. Why do you think every number in the Roman number system? Just I's. Just I's and V's.
The Ides of March.
The Ides of March.
Yeah, wow.
I's and V's.
I think you got a thing here, Julius Caesar. That's why you're a frickin' that's why you were the dictator for life.
I was a short life, but I was.
Yeah.
Look, people just had a problem with me. And
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Why?
I solved their wars.
Right.
The Gallic Wars.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. It's like they have a grudge about this whole Celtic Holocaust you created.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo. The French. Is that who we're really defending right now is the French?
and the
Yeah.
Germanic people.
Oh, no. We call those freaks, barbarians, because their
Yeah.
language are like
That's
bar,
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 bar, bar,
bar,
bar,
yeah.
bar. Ugly, hairy-ass people.
But well-braided hair sometimes.
What's your nationality? Where are you from? You
Uh,
look like you're one of them.
Why is that important to you?
Hairy ass.
Okay, yeah, you notice my hairy ass.
He does have a hairy ass.
I
But
bet.
I've brought this up on the podcast before. I have a little bone to pick with you. In Latin, there's no word for mustache. You had to say hair
We
on
don't-
the upper lip.
Look at this lip. Not a hair
Hairless.
above it.
Oh, yeah.
Hairless, buddy.
Clean
we don't
shaven.
need them. You know what we call mustaches? Uggos.
So you started the podcast by
Wow.
calling us that's Latin for mustache.
Yeah, hairy ass barbarian. Bar.
Bar, 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 bar.
Bar.
Julius Caesar, you are fucking bringing the heat. I love it.
I don't get why people don't like me.
I can't see a reason
can't-
why not.
I tell the truth. I tell the truth.
That's right. I'm a little stinker. You're kind of a big stinker.
Thank you. Can we go back to talking about the Gallic people?
Yeah.
Gaelic people is what I like to say. Gays. Bunch of gays. I can say that I
okay.
kiss boys. I can call them gays. I kiss boys.
Okay.
Okay? And those Gaelic people.
We're playing by your rules today. That's fine.
That's fine. That damn
They're-
straight.
Your laws.
Yes.
We are crossing Julius Caesar's Rubicon here.
All I'm just saying is they're ugly. They stink.
Greasy hair.
Greasy hair.
Wow.
And
They don't have good food.
No.
Not like what you're all about.
Pasta. Pizza. You know that was named after me. Little Caesar's Pizza.
Oh, well, Little Caesars is in hell, so that makes sense.
That-
Do you run it all down here?
I do.
Is that one of your decrees? You're like, the hot and ready must only be $5.
Absolutely. I want that recession proof.
Yeah,
I
that's your
want that
gift to the
pizza.
people.
It is. I give back
Right,
through hot and ready $5 pizzas.
right. Some are
And
like,
a delicious salad.
yeah.
Caesar salad. You're welcome.
That
You're
was all
welcome.
you. That was all you.
Yeah, other Romans, all they can think of are bread and circuses. And you're like, $5 hot and ready pizza, fucking mixed up chopped salad with the little bread
Right.
cubes.
Uh-huh.
What do you call them?
Croutons.
In a dressing
Croutons?
that has a weird ingredient, but you can't really tell.
What?
Anchovy.
No.
Yeah, Caesar salad. has
Ew!
anchovy. How dare you?
You didn't know that?
Ew! And I thought I liked it. Ew!
Wow. You knew that.
No, I didn't know that.
You legitimately didn't know that.
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to what's in the food or drinks I drank or
He's-
ate. I just, like, I used to say, for all the alcohol I drink, you'd think I'd know a thing or two about beer, but I don't.
You know what I'm hearing? Bar.
Yeah, get roasted.
Ugly.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Just call me Mustache, at least.
Okay.
Oh, Julius Caesar, this is why I wanted to bring you on. I knew you would bring the heat. I knew you'd come in, you'd take command of the room.
You
You
probably take over at least a section of the room.
That's what I did to Brutus. I adopted this little guy. This little twerp before
Yeah.
was a nobody.
Right.
I adopted him.
I think his father was someone of note.
Wow. Ian.
Whoa.
Yeah, some kind of general or something. But maybe not to you, not of your
What's his name
stature.
then? What's his name?
Actually, I think it's Brutus.
I'll fact check that.
Brutus
not very
Senior,
clever.
basically.
Well, you know what? I'm named after how I was born. Caesarean.
Is that true?
Yes, today it is.
Oh my God. And then they named emperors after you.
Yes.
So all emperors are kind of named after Caesarean section.
Number one, except those ugly little French.
Yeah, the ugly French, man. How do people not like you?
I don't know. I'm a good guy.
You're the
think
coolest.
You don't think it's because you systematically take their land, separate them from each other, pit them against each other, reward those that fight with you, and then completely enslave and demolish and just destroy societies in your wake?
Ian, he invented a salad.
You're welcome.
You're right. I'm focusing on the wrong things.
You're welcome. I'm sorry. What you just said?
Uh-huh.
Down here. Salad? Up here.
It's a good salad, even with the anchovies. It's so good.
Especially with the anchovies.
People don't, if you can sell people on a good salad, they'll look the other way on genocide.
Whoa.
They
Now
will.
you're coming around.
I want to name a couple of salads right now.
Portillo's chop salad.
And you can connect the dots to what kind of people are doing what. But I want to name a couple of salads, but I won't. I'm concentrating on the stuff that I do today.
Yeah, what have you been up to now that you've been in hell a long time, brother?
I was here before I was Christian. I was.
Wow, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, when I was here, just a bunch of pagans rocking and rolling. And then all these dumb Christians got down here. And they were like, you're not going to, this Jesus guy.
Right, yeah, we've been over that one.
Yeah,
and
I bet.
you were probably like, what, that cult?
Yeah.
Over near Egypt or wherever?
Yeah, Nazareth,
You're right.
Juli-yaas,
Bethlehem,
Beth-
Damascus, all those places. I have to learn
Right.
these things, Julius Caesar. I got to be up on this human lore.
I mean, of course, it's your job, and I respect that.
Thank
I
you,
respect a
thank
working
you.
man.
Thank you.
But
D-man.
D-man.
Devil.
I'm a devil.
Sorry.
And I respect whatever you want to go by.
Thank you.
But I don't like Christians.
Sure. I mean, they probably would kill you if they had the chance too. So
Yeah, I bet.
you've got all the, like you sired a child or two with Cleopatra, right?
Stop.
Oh,
and
boy.
you were like way into her, right?
I didn't know he was going to bring this stuff up.
I mean, look, this is the elephant in the room to me, not the 23.
Yeah.
well,
stabbings.
Hannibal would be bringing the elephant in the
But
room.
right,
Go
so
ahead.
you sired the children with Cleopatra. You two are like madly in love, right? I mean, you have a wife, but like and other children, but like
Look, the heart loves boys, girls, carpets. You know, the carpet thing she got from me.
Wow.
does the carpet match the Cleopatra?
I don't know what you're insinuating, and
I don't know either.
you know the story about Cleopatra.
She wrapped herself in
within
a carpet in order to meet you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rolled herself out. Because I did that to her 2 years ago, but people failed to talk about that.
You did that 2 years ago?
2 years before she did it.
Oh, I see.
So
Yeah.
you invented the cannoli, too.
I did.
But it started as a carpet.
It did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, we're munching, baby. We're munching.
Like, what if instead of a human being, it's a cream? It's a cheese, actually. I
Hey,
think.
no matter what, it's a cheese. No
Right.
matter what,
No
it's
matter
a cheese.
what,
You know what I
it's a
mean?
cheese. Julius Caesar,
Okay.
big wink. Big wink.
Wink.
But Ian, you were getting to the point
I was
that
getting to the
I'm
point
sorry.
that-
I'm
so
sorry. You're
you're-
talking about my girl Cleo.
Right, and then your friend Anthony had a. I don't know if he stabbed you physically, but like he was kind of helping.
You know, there were a lot of hands in there.
right?
I only remember like 2 big ones. Anthony stabbed me too.
Well,
this
he,
is
he
news
actually,
to me.
He might have. I'm not totally sure, but I think
Oh,
worse
wow.
than that might be that. Did you know Anthony was fucking your girl and siring children with her too? Did you know Anthony was fucking your girl and siring children with her too?
the mood has changed.
Did you
Julius
fucking
Caesar,
know that?
Pensive,
Did you know that?
wiping sweat from his brow.
But that's just he just said he wouldn't. So that's kind of news to me.
Wow.
He said he wouldn't.
He said he wouldn't.
He like made a bro promise.
He said. I remember it was the night before I got stabbed in the Senate by 23 people, 23 times.
So it was the March 14th.
March 14th, the Ides Eve of March
Right. The Baskin Robbins of
of
violence.
stabbing.
Of violence.
I thought that was 23 flavors.
32.
Same difference.
Yeah,
That's
what are you
fine.
doing?
Dyslexic ugly ass. Wait, I'm sorry. This is just kind of a newsflash to me.
This is huge.
He-
You're taking this all in. Wow.
They had sexual relations?
Oh my God.
Not just that, they were in love and they had children.
No.
Yeah, for like, I want to say 10, 15 years.
I'm gonna burn down a library. I want to burn down a library right now. This news to me makes me want to burn down a library.
Get it out. Get it out. Yeah, there's some.
I want to get a bunch of French people, put them in a library. I want to burn it down.
Okay, I don't know if you need to get French people.
I mean, when in Rome, right?
Right?
When in Gaul.
Oh, goal,
Goals.
goal on these nuts.
And then now actually we know someone else who's fucking your girl Cleopatra, and that's the ambassador from heaven. Yeah, she's fucking.
That's
your
right.
girl.
Serafina Byzantium
Right.
did reveal on this podcast that she also
they're
is
together in purgatory, I
Is
think,
fucking
yeah.
Cleopatra.
Well,
as
you know
well.
what? Good for her. Honestly, Cleo always wanted to explore that side of her.
Okay.
Oh, so you're cool with Cleo? It's
I
just
think
it's
what-
Anthony. You've got the problem.
what
with.
I've done, it's the
It's
dishonesty.
the dishonesty.
Right.
That's one of your best friends who did stab you.
Probably.
Probably.
There were a lot of hands in there.
A lot of
We
hands
don't
in
know.
there.
But it feels like a stab right now. 24th.
Wow.
24th right now.
Wow.
Right
I don't
in your
care.
heart.
Look, we're all free-loving people.
Sure.
We all kiss a little.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not me. No
I mean,
one
I'm
would
not
touch me.
but,
Right.
clearly barbarian ass, bar, mustache. Shave it, buddy.
No, it's my thing. I'm the only one to have it, and it's my thing.
Your thing is being alone and ugly.
I guess that is a category two categories you could put me in. Yeah, that's the Venn diagram. Yeah, I guess I am.
Let me tell you about this guy, little Sisyphus. All right.
Wow.
Oh, right, and he had syphilis, and they named it after him, right?
That was Napoleon.
Oh, okay.
French, ugly Napoleon.
And Ben Franklin died of syphilis too after spending time in France.
You know what they say? Romans, no STIs.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the cheat code?
Yeah, it's all the aqueducts.
Right. All those the healthy
That fresh water.
Fresh water.
Yeah, and the saunas.
Yeah.
Yeah, those bathhouses were clean. You could eat off those things, and Ian would.
Yeah.
You know what it was? Because we also cleaned our togas with our piss.
Well, it's sterile for the first 5-ish minutes.
It's ammonia, and also it just smells. Once you get used to it, it's great.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
I
This
mean,
is,
like, you know that thing where, like, you've never, like, tasted your pee, but, like, you know how pee tastes.
I'm sorry, you've never tasted your pee?
I mean, like, I
Bar,
must
bar,
have,
bar,
but,
bar,
like,
bar, 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 bar.
You clearly have been hanging out with
you know,
Caligula.
you're like, oh, that tastes like piss. And then someone's like, how do you know what piss tastes like? You're like, well, you know, like, I haven't, like, tasted piss, but, like, I've tasted piss.
You know, it's like also that thing when people say, take a look at any object, and your brain knows what it would feel like licking it.
Really?
Yes.
That's a thing?
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this plate of.
Oh, my God.
Look at this ruler right here. This ruler that I have, and this is
Lovely wooden ruler.
Isn't it a great ruler?
Yeah, I love how there's millimeters on one side and centimeters on the other, which are just two like useless units of measurement. We should only be using the Roman units of measurement.
Which were?
We used little pebbles. In Rome, we used
Pebbles
little
and sundials.
pebbles and sundials. I'm 400 pebbles tall.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How many pebbles tall am I?
You look like 300.
Oh, I was afraid you'd say that.
300.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Now, Ian, can you imagine what this ruler tastes like?
Well, I screamed because the ridges in the ruler, the markings are just so deep. I was shocked by them. You know, the markings, it's like 1 inch, 2 inch, but there's like a little ridge, you know?
No, I've literally
Look
no
at it.
fucking
Look at it.
The ridges are super
Are you talking
also
about the
put-
sharp edge that's made of metal?
No, I'm talking about the ridges
That's
that
my favorite part because then you kind of peel it off.
Yeah. I like how you could put a pen through the middle and spin it like a helicopter.
Oh, that's so much
That's
fun.
fun.
You know, I always wanted to ride on a helicopter. Oh, if they had them in the Roman times, I'd have a blast.
Oh,
and you'd be powerful enough where you'd probably be riding around in a lot of helicopters.
Well, I would be the all-powerful Julius Caesar in the
Right.
sky, just throwing pizza on the people, going pizza, 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 pizza.
Right. Or, you know, you die in a helicopter crash like so many famous musicians.
Oh, yeah.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Do you enjoy a lot of music down here in hell that you've been here for so long? You've probably met a lot of more modern musicians.
You know, I have, but none of them I really admire. I was more of a lyre person.
You
Sorry.
big on lyres and leers. And
Liars
those
and
things.
leers.
Yeah.
Lutes and
Lutes,
those of
yeah.
those nature.
You know, I love the pop girlies right now that haven't quite died yet. Charli XCX, love what she
The
stands
ones
for.
under 27 and 33.
It seems like
that
you and
haven't
Caligula
died.
kind of had a bit of a brat summer. Am I right?
Okay. I'm so Juli-yaas.
When you're bumping that.
Yeah.
Right. And then you guys were, I mean, let's be real. You were bumping
You're
a little bit
bumping
more
that.
than just the music. You were doing a little cocaine, right?
Cocaine?
You were bumping a little cocaine, right? You and Caligula?
Love this stuff.
Okay.
Love this stuff.
Because I know you and some of the other emperors, you guys kind of have a cool clique.
I'm so Juli-yaas.
365, wow.
Yeah. Who's like your favorite other? Do you hang out with other emperors down here, right?
Yeah, Hadrian.
Wow. You have some infighting with this clique.
Yeah, well,
you guys are known as the emperors. You kind of like walk around hell.
Because everyone lumps us in. It's like kind of like,
Yeah.
oh, Colosseum. It's like, no, that's actually not really me. I was like, oh, like you killed all the Christians. It's like, again, I don't know who those uggos were. No, I killed the Gauls.
That's right. You had the thing for the French.
Ugh.
And people just kind of like assume you're just this dude who got stabbed.
Doo-doo got stabbed.
Dude.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's probably going to be my name next week that he's going to come up with.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Julius used to say
Julius.
that all the time.
Julius stab us.
But yeah, you guys like, it's like everyone wants to like, there's like, I'm sure there's some like infighting that goes amongst your popular clique.
You know. It's like the presidents, of the United States. Like they always
Right.
get it lumped in.
Yeah, everyone hangs out except for Trump. Like
Right.
everyone's like, we're all ex-presidents, but that guy's over there.
That guy's over there. And look, all of the emperors and we did say make Rome great again. And we tried that a couple different ways and different
But
times.
it's still splintered and then fell apart and then
I know,
it really
and then
didn't-
Byzantine did its own little
Then
thing.
they Byzantined it.
Right, and we call that Byzantium, like, in retrospect. They called themselves Rome. Like, can you really call them Roman, though? Like,
I knew
can
you two would know a lot about Rome because you're two straight guys.
I was
but-
gonna bring it up. I think about it all the time, and as soon as that was a thing, I was like, that's me.
I really don't know that much.
I love that you people really enjoy us.
I've been down here.
Us people, you mean Anglo-Saxon white men?
Yes, straight. I mean, it's just
Well, me.
crazy.
He's a little stinker.
I'm a little stinker.
You're a little stinker. That's right. That's right. And it's because in Rome, we were all just we didn't
Yeah.
give a shit.
Right.
We hardly wrote it down. Only the nerds wrote it down.
Yeah,
I mean,
fucking
you
nerds.
gave a shit. You fucking conquered all the known world. Like, you gave a shit. Okay, I refuse to believe you didn't give a shit.
What?
You don't have to take
It was
that
casual. No. Oh yeah. Oh well, okay. Yeah. But we're chill about it. We're just like, your language sucks. Speak ours. Your language sucks. Speak ours.
Right? Your money sucks. Use ours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put my face on it.
These people didn't even have roads.
Wow.
That's true.
Big
Big
road
flex.
out.
They had
Big
paths.
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 Sorry, I can't understand your accent.
They had calves.
Bar,
Bar.
You had calves.
Wow.
But,
Julius Caesar, man, you are coming in.
I'm just saying, you didn't invent, you put
Oh
some
my
fucking
God.
cobblestones
Ian,
down.
you
but,
are not
people
going to
had-
put down
I'm
Julius
sorry.
Caesar.
Are you
roads.
coming for the Roman Empire?
Yeah, I mean, what's so great about it? It was breaking up constantly. All right,
Good things break up. The Beatles.
Right.
And
that's it.
That's it. Good things break up.
I was gonna say Joni and Chachi, but I don't actually know enough to know if they broke up all the time or
Yeah.
not.
The
Apparently, she
most
loves
boy
them.
bands have broken up, I think, at
That's
one
true.
point. or
And
another.
NSYNC.
regrouped.
Yes.
Yeah.
One Direction.
One Direction broke up.
Right.
The Spice Girls broke up.
Right.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Love the Spice Girls.
Smash Mouth came back together at a certain point.
Right.
And look where they are now.
One of them, the lead singer's dead. In hell, I've run into him.
Good.
Yeah, and
Well,
he starts all of his sentence with somebody, and then he just says a normal
I'd
sentence.
stabbed him 23 times too.
wow. Well, Julius Caesar, I mean, this is incredible. You are just you are who you are, and you wear it on your sleeve, and you don't give a fuck.
I don't.
I could learn a thing or two from you. I mean, I don't know if the emperors or that clique ever needs like a cool little devil stinker guy.
I mean, let's start off small. You did say God bless you the other day.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not allegedly. That has not been proven
Yeah,
in any
which one
kind
of
of
you is
kangaroo
worse?
court. Okay.
Which one of you is worse, the genocider or the
The what?
harasser?
I am not a harasser. I am doing my job. I'm
Uh,
doing my
the
duty.
Online will decide
Wow.
who's worse.
I'm taking my salad.
Hey,
I'm taking my
Julius
salad.
Caesar
just
has-
let me pick out the
has
croutons.
prepared a delicious, beautiful Caesar salad that we were all going to enjoy.
Big wooden bowl.
Oh, can I have at least a bite of that hot and ready?
No.
I don't even care that it's going to give me horrible diarrhea.
No.
But I'm going to play video games with my friends.
No.
Because that's the only time I would ever eat a hot and ready.
And it transformed you, didn't it?
Yeah, into a big fat slob.
No, your DNA did that. Bar, 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 bar.
All right, we'll be back with more Nether Region Pod right after this. All right, welcome back to the Nether Region Podcast. With us still is former Emperor of Rome, Julius Caesar.
Happy to be here.
You were kind of during the break. You kind of immediately left the room. I don't know. What did you get up to, Julius Caesar, when you left the room during the recording?
Oh, I caught up. I dusted off my beautiful toga.
Yeah,
that I'm
you're wearing a very lovely toga. Describe that for the non-listeners.
Well, thank you. It's the toga that I was stabbed in. So I have 23 little holes.
That's why the color palette doesn't make a lot of sense.
No, oh god. And when I showed up, I was wearing this beautiful. It was a nice eggshell. Eggshell with this beautiful yellow brooch that Brutus actually gave me.
Wow. Aw.
That would have been so cute if he didn't stab you through the brooch.
Wow.
Et tu.
At sea. That's maybe where you got it.
Oh my god, they have everything.
Anyway, so you were hanging out with some of the emperors during the break. I mean, I didn't get a notification or anything, so I just
we were hanging.
Wondering
We
why,
were talking about Charli XCX, or Charli 9010 is what we call her. She was going to be hosting SNL this week, and we're really excited. So we're gonna watch that episode down here in hell.
You guys probably have your own scrying orb, and that's how you get to watch things.
That's how we get to watch things, and it's tough in hell, honestly, finding good programs. But SNL, for some reason, crystal clear.
Well, you can watch it pretty easily on Fuck YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah, each sketch or skit.
But in hell, skits is what we do call. They're funny. They're funny.
Yeah,
those
their
skits are funny.
Yeah.
And
Those cute little skits.
they're funny. They got some good ones up there.
Yeah.
But for us, because up on Earth, I think now they're watching the little skits just kind of as they are.
Right.
But in hell, it's the whole show, and at first it's just the musical guest, and then it's the opening monologue about 4 or 5 times, and then we finally get the skits.
Wow. That sucks.
Man,
But that's as good as it
sucks.
gets down here, really. I mean, is it nice to be able to sit around with all your bros and like your emperor homies and hang out?
It's good because here we get just to be who
Your
we
fraternity?
are. Our fraternity. That's
That's Greek.
That's Greek. Or was it Latin? It's all Greek to me. Big wink. Big wink.
Oh,
Big wink from Julius Caesar.
bar.
Bar. Yeah, I was hanging with my bros, my guys.
Man, this is how you became emperor. You just make everybody in the room like you.
It's the number one quality.
Then there's something that changes, that flips, and that just makes me want to stab you.
Your people are intimidated by us.
Yeah.
And I always say there's no such thing as bad publicity until there's a point, and then 23 people are stabbing you. But, I mean...
And that point is a fine line on a sharp knife.
I don't know what I did wrong, honestly, to these spineless losers, these cowards. All I did was, you should make me supreme ruler.
Right.
That we shouldn't have elections.
No.
And we should invade more of those French.
Maybe they're just tired of eating pizza that makes them shit their pants or their togas.
Who would get tired of that? That sounds fucking fantastic.
I mean, maybe one salad as an option was not enough.
One
for them.
salad as
You know,
an
you're-
option.
I'm sorry,
food options.
one fishy, oily salad isn't good enough.
That salad can play appetizer or main course, my
and
friend.
look, you can have a cheap Caesar salad or an expensive one. And
Yeah,
if you
that's
know,
true.
you know.
If you know, you
If
know.
you know, you know. If you're making those croutons by yourself by hand, just breaking up
Yeah.
the bread, oven roasting them.
right,
Oh, with a little garlic powder on top of them too.
yeah.
Make your own croutons.
Little parmesan.
Parmesan.
I feel like it's a cheap salad if there's more dressing on it, right? The more dressing, the cheaper it is.
Or the worse the lettuce. If it's just little brown bits.
Yikes.
Oh.
Ooh, gooey
Nobody likes
brown
that brown-
lettuce.
yeah, gooey
Ew.
That should have been thrown out.
I like dill in my Caesar salad.
Wow.
Who's Dill? And why is he in
We
there?
don't have to acknowledge it. It's just.
And why is he so little?
I don't know who he is, but I could have him. I want you to know.
You can have anyone you want.
I could
That's
have,
right.
I know there's a cute little joke that you made, but I just want you to know, whoever
Wow.
Dill was, I could have him.
Very serious.
Okay.
Julius Caesar pushing his fingers into the table betwixt us.
I could have him. I had
Wow.
Cleopatra.
Wow.
I had Brutus, and I'll have this little Dill.
Whoa, you had Brutus?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder he was so mad at you. He didn't like it. It
And
wasn't
that's
his
fair.
thing.
That's fair.
Yeah, he had buyer's remorse. so to
Honestly,
speak.
I'd stab.
He had fucker's remorse.
He had fucker's remorse, and he stabbed me.
That's
Ugh.
probably it. I mean, how many gay love stories are tragic, huh?
in America? 90% of them.
99%.
Yeah.
And I just think if we made a movie and called it Brutus, that's what it would be.
Call me by your Brutus.
Starring Armie Hammer.
Oh, that guy had some points.
Right. And he cuts a little bit of, he just cuts a little bit of your arm out and takes a little nibble.
You vibed with what he was putting down.
Yeah. We're pagans, baby.
You listen
You
to
don't
his
know what we were
podcast?
eating. You think we're putting pineapple on pizzas? No.
Yeah.
We're putting French people, baby.
Yeah. A little slice of gall on there. Roasted gall.
We're going to make Ian spin the wheel of torture.
Okay.
It's going to give us a little game. You like games,
I
right,
love
Julius Caesar?
games.
The Romans had gladiator games.
We had tons of games.
Right.
Oh, I love games.
All right.
Did you have talk shows with panel type discussion segments as well?
We had open forums.
That's kind of the same.
Yeah.
You had your own little Roman Johnny Carson.
Yeah, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears and play my game.
Just go ahead, spin that wheel, Ian. Let's see what game it lands on.
Bink.
Ian, just bink the wheel. Very paltry bink. Round and round it goes. Where it stops.
It's still going. Oh my god. It's still going.
I know, this is strong little pinky.
Oh,
Nobody knows.
Where's it been and what's it been doing?
Jeez, okay here.
And there
it's still going.
Oh no! All right, I was mistaken. My bad.
Oh, and then stop.
Now it stopped. Okay, you're right, Julius Caesar. I need to get my eyes checked here.
No, the fake out. The wheel is sentient.
I'm so Juli-yaas.
The monkey's paw. We love this game.
Oh.
It's a good game.
Oh, I can't
Very,
wait.
very pagan, very cursed.
Very panel type discussion
And
segment.
as part of Ian's eternal torment and torture, I make him do a little dog and pony show where he has to sing a song. So Ian, let's cue up that song, and let's see what you got. Hit it.
Ever since that stupid wish came true, I forgot to feed my Tamagotchi. Ordered a meat lover's got a veggie. That monkey's paw did me so dirty. Cause ever since that stupid wish came true.
Yep. Little hotline bling from
Hot
Ian.
mon paw.
With this game, The Monkey's Paw, Julius Caesar, we're going to take generally like a thing someone would wish for on a monkey's paw, and we're going to act as this proverbial monkey's paw, and we are going to ruin this wish and find the faults within it to trick the wish-e. So this first one, I think this is fantastic here. Something someone would wish for would be a photographic memory.
Oh, right.
Right? You remember everything.
Remember seeing your parents naked as a child?
Ian would remember see his parents getting it on doggy style.
Right. It's a photographic memory, but all you remember is where your receipts are.
That would be nice though for losing your receipts. You'd be like, oh, I know.
And tax season 2?
Right.
You better believe I'm expensing.
Right.
Oh boy, yeah. I mean, but that'd be helpful though. That wouldn't be bad.
No. But come on. How many receipts do you have a day?
You don't just do away with taxes for yourself. You're the emperor. You pay taxes.
Live by example, Ian.
Give unto Caesar what is Caesar's.
Besides, it just comes back to me. What do you? Yeah, I give
That's
away
true.
taxes,
Yeah.
and then it just comes on back.
You hand the bag to the tax man. you're
We've
like,
all
"Hand it
self-tithed
back."
before.
That trickle down is like a day. It just takes a day to loop back to me.
Yeah, it's recursive taxing.
Yeah, you're at the top and the bottom.
You ever buy yourself a present? Like a macchiato?
It's like sometimes things go well, and you're like, I'm gonna treat myself today.
Absolutely.
Right. A little cappuccino.
Yeah.
I sent an email.
Yeah.
I deserve something.
I deserve Wendy's, a biggie bag.
A biggie bag.
Junior bacon cheeseburger, no tomato.
Wow. Ian, how would you ruin photographic memory besides this? I guess you said you can only remember you would remember have your parents getting it on.
Well, I didn't say that. I said naked. You said getting it on.
Doggy style.
If you saw that,
Doggy
then
style.
it would be a really horrific memory
yeah.
for you. I mean, you'd remember every mole, every wrinkle, every sack.
A lot of wrinkles.
Every
I think a
sack.
photographic memory in and of itself is like That just sounds awful, right?
It's-
You remember every awkward, horrible encounter from your teenage years or whatever, every slight, every time you said thank you to a waiter.
Right. Or they said, like a movie
Or
theater
you too.
person, they give you the movie theater ticket and like enjoy the movie.
That's
and
what I meant.
you too.
Yeah, thanks you too. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, thanks you too. and
Jupiter
Bono.
made the mind. He made it forgettable, and thank God. There's things I want to forget.
Right, right.
I mean, you'd probably like to forget the fact that Mark Antony was hitting up your lady.
Thanks for reminding me.
Well, he didn't. Well,
I
he
did
knows that
forget.
now. Yeah.
I did forget for a brief moment, and I had peace.
Fuck, I fucked up.
I had peace, Art.
Right. Oh, and you'd probably want to forget that you have epilepsy.
Wow.
Remember the pain of the seizures? I assume.
Thanks. And they named those things after me, too. Seizures.
Wow. Latin is easy.
It's really easy. You just have to be confident.
yeah.
To speak Latin, you just have to be really
Just
confident.
gotta be really, really confident.
That's why the Catholic Church are doing it for such a long time.
That's right.
Confident
Just
people.
oozing confidence.
Here's another one. Let's try to ruin this one. Having a perfect family life. Wow. Having a
Well,
perfect
people
family
think you're
life.
weird.
People
They're
think
like,
you're weird.
Where's the fighting?
I
Where's
agree.
the clothes on the ground?
If you play board games with your family, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
If you play Monopoly, enjoy it. I can't relate to that.
Right.
Right, I'm
if you
trying
play
to-
Risk and you don't, which I'm sure you love Risk, because you get
So
to
you
just
win
We
every time.
invented it. I do. Of course. When I let other people, everyone has to tell me what they're doing first, and then I get to approve or disapprove.
Right, and then if the dice don't roll your way, you just
I do it
you just
again.
turn that dice over.
Well,
right?
yes. It
How do you
has-
guys play Risk?
Isn't that how you play Risk?
That's certainly how you play Risk.
That is how I play Risk.
That's hey, that's fine. Okay,
I play Risk like that.
Please put the Roman sword down, the little stub sword that they have.
The one they left in me.
Yeah. Oh, that's a knife. Yeah, the little
Yeah,
knife.
you do have a knife that was.
Yeah.
It's permanently stuck in your back, and you've retrieved it, but it will go back there.
You know,
you will
it-
sheath it back.
Yeah. At this point, it's just its own little sheath that you're used to, right?
Yeah, it's good at parties.
It's a party.
Oh,
It's a
trick.
little
trick.
party
Oh, and
trick.
you do the mask thing where you drink water and then it
And then
comes
it
out of,
comes
all
out
your
of me.
holes.
Yeah. Oh, look, we all got canned bits.
Sure.
They're oldies but goodies. Yeah.
Get the job done.
They get the job done. I don't want to talk about weather and hell the entire time.
No, it's like playing board games with your family. You know, it's like I want to focus on the game and occupy my mind so I don't have to talk to my fucking family. Okay.
No, but if you're not, I need an irrational woman breaking some kind of glass. That's the kind of family that I want to be around.
Yeah.
I want to see an empowered woman, an absent father,
Yeah.
and a freaky little gay son.
Right.
That's a perfect family to
That's
me.
a perfect. I mean, how do we define because like someone would wish for a perfect family. They'd be like, I want the perfect family. So it's like
It's a slippery slope.
I think you're given like a Stepford wife sort of thing, and then you're given like I think Bicentennial Man is the husband, you know, or vice versa, and you'd have like fucking like I don't know Jimmy Neutron is like the son, like you'd be given the perfect. You'd wish for the perfect family, but I think the monkey's paw could play around with
Jimmy
what
Neutron is not the perfect son because if you have a natural birth, that head is going to tear your hips in half.
gonna
well,
tear
that's why
that
you need a
taint apart.
C-section, a cesarean. Boom, drop mic. Boom, drop mic. Cesarean.
Oh, you shouldn't drop the mic. We won't be able to hear what you're saying.
Boom, drop mic. Boom, drop mic.
I guess we could still kind
Boom,
of hear.
drop mic.
All right, well, one last one here. Let's see if we can turn this one around. Go to the monkey's paw. You wish for eternal youth. How would you ruin that one? I wish for eternal youth.
Can't stop masturbating. Constantly masturbating.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Fair enough.
You don't have time to do anything else.
Eternal youth, but you're in the time of your mental brain where you think everyone hates you. Also, you fall in love like that.
Oh, maybe that's
Yeah.
my problem because it really does feel like everyone down here hates me.
Well,
Art.
you are in hell. I mean, I do hate you.
And I hate you too. Bar, 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 bar.
Aw.
Ugly.
Yeah, I
It's
think
not just in
eternal
my mind.
eternal youth is just you still I think grow as an adult, but you are trapped in the body of a child.
Or how about this? Eternal youth, but you're 14, but you're an adult and you want to have sexual relations. That's
Jeez.
hell.
That's like fuck everlasting. That's awful.
Oh, but you're tried as an adult.
That's like any kind of vampire movie that I watch with a little girl that's turned into a vampire.
Yeah.
So sad.
It's very fucked up.
So sad.
Yeah.
She wants to be a woman. Let her be a woman.
Right. That was a big part of True Bloods, right? That show.
I don't know. I never watched it.
Sookie.
I know Alexander Skarsgård
Not
was
Sookie.
in it. What? He's looking at
Knife
both
to
of
my
us
head. I
like-
couldn't name a single famous person. Truly, knife to my head.
Okay. I guess
your buddies, your emperor buddies
we,
are famous.
we say this
Caligula.
every
Hoopius
episode.
Epipius.
We say this every episode, but apologies to Anna Paquin. We can't remember your name. We do say this every episode. Apologies to Anna Paquin.
Yeah.
And Deborah Ann Wall, who is the character, who is the underage vampire
I think
from
Liz
True Blood.
Kaplan's in it too.
There's a lot of people in True Blood, Ian. It ran for many, many seasons. And a lot of people in hell helped make that show happen because, as we know, everything that happens in Hollywood has to go through hell first. So,
Right. Any
Absolutely.
form of success at all, especially in the entertainment industry.
Yes.
And that's how. So
Chris
it's,
Pratt.
That's how
Right,
Chris Pratt
right.
gets all of his roles. It's like, who do we want as Mario? Do we want like a famous voice actor or someone
Yeah, let's
really
get
fun?
Billy West, someone really
Billy West.
talented.
Let me
No,
tell
no,
you,
Chris
that movie
Pratt.
was just absolutely atrocious.
Wow.
I mean, to represent my people, Italians, like
Yes.
that, it's just, we're not like that.
Right.
You-
They're whitewashing Italians.
I've
Thank
never
you.
seen you spit fire. I've never seen you jump through a pipe. I've never seen you befriend a Seth
Dinosaur.
Rogen
No,
host.
I want to see Mario piss on his clothes, let him soak for 3 days and wear them.
Yeah.
I want to see Mario scream at his mom and then she cleans his room anyway.
Yes, I want to see Mario enslave Christians
right.
and let them fight.
Yes.
God, this is. I want to see Mario go to the Vatican when they announce the Pope. You know, the new Pope.
It's so dramatic. The white smoke.
right.
It's
Come
very
on.
Good
dramatic.
drama.
Good.
And they make everyone wait.
They
and
know how
wait,
to do it.
Edging and edging and edging and edging until that white stuff comes out.
And you think too that they're gonna update the chimney? No, they keep that thing looking rinky dinky.
Oh yeah, it's so small.
That is the worst part of it. It is an awful chimney.
and good, good. Some things don't need to change.
What's with all the pageantry if you're not going to make a nice, healthy plume of smoke come out a big, magnificent chimney?
What, they
huh?
want some Mary Poppins looking thing? No, for her to come out some Santa Claus looking thing that pops right out.
Yeah.
I want
I want
something
an
to look like.
umbrella.
I want something that looks like an old rusty pipe just poking out.
Yeah, just a muffler.
They should make it like the Super Bowl halftime show. Like, it should be a big spectacle. It's like, who's playing the Pope reveal this
Yeah.
year?
And while we're at it, let Weird Al play the Super Bowl. He deserves it. He's a cultural icon, and he can rap. He can sing.
I love his
He
music
can-
skits.
Yeah, his music skits are tremendous. You know, he could do it all. Let him. He's a great musician. Let him
Spoken
do
like
it.
a true Italian. Not understanding theater and being weirded out by it and just saying, like, yeah, your cute little skits. Real nice.
They're
When are you going to
nice.
get a real job?
I think that's a Chicago Italian you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't know anything about Italians.
I'm just saying.
We're Romans.
When in Rome. Well, listen, Julius Caesar, there's we got to get to one last thing here. Obviously, a big part of why I do this podcast is, I am trying to maybe climb the social ladder a little bit, but I'm also
A little stinker.
a little stinker, and I'm looking for
Just like when he said
inspiration for how to torture Ian
Torment.
in more creative ways. So I was to ask our guests, what is your personal hell? And I'll come up with a torture scenario. We can work
Torment.
together on it, because you've obviously done some torturing.
Tormenting.
And
Well, you actually have done some torture.
Ian will rate it on his weird little Ian scale that makes no sense. It's very gall.
It's right on. Everybody, we don't have listeners, but if we did, they'd understand.
They wouldn't. So what is your personal hell?
Imagine this. You think you are loved and respected. You
Sounds
have a
pretty good.
community.
I know what that feels like.
And then one day you find out that someone says an inside joke that you don't really understand. You're at a big party.
Oh.
Oh,
You
no.
find out that everyone has a group chat. You're not on it.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
This is psychological.
This is a slight.
Through my
That
human
cuts
studies, I know that humans value their friendships, sometimes even above their family. So this is...
And
why-
Ian,
why
I
is that
know
so
you wouldn't
funny?
understand friends, but I
had friends. My problem was that they weren't friends with me.
Ian's friends are some of the worst ilk I've ever seen ever. When I first learned I was taking this guy, I was going to manage his soul. It's like Liam Harding, Justin Link. These guys are fucking scumbags.
Then they'll never know that you said that about
They'll never know because they're not going to listen.
Because they don't listen.
But oh wow, this is great. Is there anything else to that, Julius? I don't want to cut you off because you're cooking.
I mean,
You're cooking.
cut out of a group chat's
That's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
It's pretty Brutus.
I'd also say, I don't know. I guess just off the cuff. Getting tickled till you shit. Just off the cuff. Getting tickled till you shit.
in the middle of the party.
No, just in any scenario, if like a stranger comes up and tickles you and then you shit.
Oh, okay. So it's being at a party where everyone's in a group chat except for you, multiplied by parentheses.
No, how about this?
Tickled till you shit and parentheses.
You are being tickled until you shit, and the moment at which you are shitting, you find out that there's a group chat. Your friends have a group chat that you are not part of.
And then everyone says, "Whoa, are you shitting? That's weird."
This is why you're not in the group chat.
Whoa, that's weird. And then they say, you took this too far. They're tickling you, and then they say, you took this too far.
This is, Caesar's kiss.
This reminds me of the time I slept over at the Detogny's house, and I was fine the night before, but then when I woke up, I was feeling sick. I went down into the basement bathroom, and I had to puke, but I didn't realize that I also had to shit because I was so sick, and I puked and shit at the same time, and I shit all down my jeans. And this is in 8th grade, by the way. And I shit all down my jeans, and then I called my parents to have them pick me up and had to just like be in my shit jeans for, it felt like forever, but I guess it was 15, 20 minutes. And then I saw a little piece of shit on the floor of the kitchen, and I was like, I'm just going to let the dog
Why
take
would
the
you
heat
ever
for this.
reveal that information?
And then I got in the car and I sat in my shit pants till I got home. And I got to think I told my parents about it, but I might not have.
Some things you keep to yourself.
I wish I could get stabbed 23 times and fucking die. I wish I was capable of death.
You know, actually, after the 12th, you kind of get into it.
You're like, all right, I guess this is happening.
And I got to say, I don't actually know if I've ever spoken that aloud before.
Well, now you did, and it's inscribed forever.
Well,
in the
thank God
tombs
it's not
of hell.
going anywhere.
Listen,
Right.
Ian, for this, we only have Julius Caesar for so long. You're very busy. You have to get back to bumping Charli X 90.
I'm so Juli-yaas.
So, Ian, please rate that on your Ian scale. That's a perfect torture. I have no notes.
God, I got to say, it is 20 minutes of sitting there in shit pants and hoping nobody knows.
Yeah, that's
you shit
pretty
your pants.
apropos.
I mean, that's as bad as it gets.
You shit your pants in a fine Italian family's home, too.
Yeah.
You'd rate that an X? 1 out of X?
I'd rate that a 90-10.
His scale
Charli
makes...
X. You mean XCX?
Actually, XXX State of the Union.
Starring our
Ice
favorite
Cube.
actor of all time, Vin Diesel.
No, that's Ice Cube.
Vin Diesel was in that, too.
No, Triple X was Vin Diesel. Triple X State of the Union was Ice Cube.
State of the Union 30?
I don't know about you guys, but I just heard the sound of a Hellcat. And I don't know, oh, fuck! Ian gets scared by it, but for no reason at all, just randomly, kind of reminds me of actor and comedian George Elrod. Julius Caesar, does that sound of a Hellcat remind you of anything at all for no reason at all? I don't know.
Oh, I know that guy.
You do?
Yeah, I've heard about him.
Okay.
When good news travels fast in hell. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I heard you can follow him on Instagram, XO Gossip George, or as I like to say, 10-0 Gossip George.
Oh, fantastic. And he's a performer, comedian around the Chicago area. Very talented.
If you say so.
Wow.
You know, I don't want to toot his horn.
Okay.
Or I'll toot it.
Maybe you're kind of into everything. You're a little freak. I bet you toot his horn.
I toot the hell out of his horn.
I thought so.
Cutie little horn.
Little horn.
You know what's wrong about you and your people?
Really?
Maybe you aren't so bar.
I'm not so bar.
Maybe.
You don't think so?
Aw. Wow. Julius Caesar is turning over a new olive branch.
It's
Here.
like we're friends
leaf.
now.
Here, give me a hug.
Okay,
Give me a hug.
I'm
Ian and
coming
Julius
in
Caesar, no
for a
hugging.
really great
Give me a
innocent hug. Aww.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, Julius Caesar is stabbing Ian repeatedly.
and 1 to grow on.
Oh, yeah, it feels good because after 12, you get into it. Remember
You
we
do,
said that?
you do.
Oh.
Wow. Well, Julius Caesar is continuing to stab Ian. And Ian, what does that sound of a Hellcat remind you of?
It reminds me of my family on Earth. They're all suffering greatly under the weight of my tremendous debt that has been accumulating because of all the interest that I've taken out from all of my credit card, and my loans as well. So they've turned to crime. They've turned to really bad crimes.
Pizza.
Oh God, the Little Caesars guy, the mascot has come in. And
He is a Roman emperor.
He's enjoying it too.
Yeah, come on. Pizza.
So anyway, my family, they're committing all kinds of crimes. They're stealing catalytic converters now.
Wow.
But they don't know who to sell it to, so they're still not able to do anything with it. That's
pizza.
the winner.
Ian has been stabbed so many times he shit himself.
Venmo me at Hamilton.
Sound of a Hellcat reminds me of Ian. You don't need to do that. We can already hear the sound of you shitting.
And we can smell it too.
I'm just gonna sit here and hope that you don't know.
The mics are picking it up. You can email us at netherregionpod@gmail.com. You can find us on the social media hellscape at netherregionpod. And then, of course, you can skullfuck the YouTube subscription button and the notification bell. Rate us 5 stars. Finger bang us 5 stars.
Finger blast your keyboard and write a review.
Are those whole olives? In your shit, are those whole olives?
Yeah, you swallow them like pills.
They have pits.
Yeah, that's why you don't chew them.
Ah, boy. Ian, another podcast under the belt. How you feeling?
I feel like garbage. I feel like I got shit pants.
You look like it too. Julius Caesar, thank you again for your time. How are you feeling after doing this
It's
podcast?
been an absolute pleasure.
Wow.
I feel like I got stabbed one less time.
Fewer. One time fewer.
XXII.
Only one last thing to say, and that's get the hell out of here.
I'm gone.